This question, it has been talked about for a long time, and there has not been any clear answer on it. What is the most difficult position to play in football? I think the issue with this question is that people are kind of mixing it up because the hardest position to play is different from the most important position on the pitch. You get that counting? And people are trying to put them side by side, and it's not really it. For me, the most important position to play is the defensive midfield, honestly. And you will see so many coaches that have talked about it on how important a six is in the team. Many of them tell you that they use their six to build up. And for as I say, the easiest relatable case is Man City of last season. They lost Rodri, and immediately they lost him. Instantly, the team fell apart. And if we go far back to when Fernandinho went on injury for Man City, also the exact same thing happened. You see a very formidable team, but immediately they lose their six. Instantly, everything falls apart. It tells you how much of an importance this position is, how the player dictates the play, how the player composes everything around him, how he steps in crucial moments, and how also he assists those at the back. And we can even remember times for Man City, for example, their Champions League win was down to still that same position, Rodri. But that's not the question. The question is the most difficult position. And to me, the most difficult position has to be the goalkeeping position. First and foremost, for the players that this is their careers, it is just one position on the pitch. That's the first one. Like when you are getting into this career, you know that there are not much opportunities. And then apart from that, secondly, they hardly credit them for what they do. You when you think back for how many years, how many times have a goalkeeper won the best player? No matter what they do on the pitch, they hardly look at them and say, yes, this guy has done a lot. But another thing is when they make the mistakes, almost every single mistake that has been made by a goalkeeper is a crucial one. And 90% of the time, it leads to a goal. But that doesn't really mean that other positions are easy to play. It just simply means that this position, this goalkeeping position, many people, if they are given the opportunity to pick out of all the positions on the pitch, it will be the least picked because everybody knows that if you are entering into this position, you are going to have a very difficult career. One mistake can change your entire career. I'll give you a player, for example, like Karius. So everybody remembers Loris Karius from that season and how he helped Liverpool to get to the Champions League final. But many people will only talk about that his 4.8 or was it 4.5 rating that he got in that final after those massive errors he made. Many people started calling him Judas Iscariot. That was how bad it was. That was what shook the course of his career. He could not recover from that. That tells you how hard it is to play this position because if it was any other position that he made those mistakes in the final, I am telling you for a fact that because he is a good player normally, he will find a way to turn around his career. But Karius couldn't. And he's just a representative of many goalkeepers that have come to this point of their career and got killed off because of one mistake. So to me, as I said, the other positions might be hard, but you see that goalkeeping position, no. The opportunities are very little.